I think the only thing you can criticise Arsenal for, and I think Jamie Carragher actually said it on Sky Sports, was sort of the intent in the lineup. I think their actual performance, circulating around the box, pressing, probing, I think all of that, you cannot really ask much more from a manager standpoint. The only thing that I was concerned with is when they're in these positions, is Trossard, Calafiori, Marino the best personnel for these situations between the lines? And it's not a surprise we've seen sort of a different Arsenal in between the lines when Eberechi Eze come on. I think he's just a player who's naturally more suited to play in between the lines. And that's where, for me, Arsenal are probably thinking a little bit too much about the opposition. We're speaking about Pep adapting to his opposition, but Pep also said after the game that this is a team who are better than Manchester City. That's what he said in his own words. They played this way because they were better. I think Mikel Arteta went into the game with that mindset of to be where we might be second best in this game. How do we sort of overcome that? By getting, the big lads in midfield, by winning the knockdowns, by putting the trusty lads in like Trossard. I just think if there was a 1-2 change, and Osaka was very much injured, but if there was just a 1 or 2 personnel changes, I think in the first 45 minutes, you could have started building that momentum so much earlier on, even if you were 1-0 down. And I think it was just one of them for me where I was looking at going, can we just be a little bit more on the front foot? We're at home. Can we get the best personnel out there? Can we get the personnel who, if City do sit deep, are going to create something out of nothing? I don't think Mikel Merino, Trossard are them players for me, especially when you've got players like Eberechi Eze, and I must credit Gabriel Marcello, who come off for the second game in a row to score the equaliser in this game, and obviously the first goal that put them ahead against Bilbao away.